What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dizo, and you are watching the Shades and Souls. Alright guys, so for tonight we are going to be doing a real review for the Adidas Crazy 3. Okay, size US 8.5. Alright, here is the box. Okay, here's the box. Yes, this is a retro shoe, but I have made a video of this shoe probably twice or three times before, and I will link them down below. Okay, if you are looking for nostalgia video for this shoe, if you are looking for the Adidas 550, Adidas Yeezy 550 or 500, I forgot what number it is, that they got the midsole and outsole from out of this shoe. I also talked about it in one of the videos that I made below. So yes, so for nostalgia, Adidas Yeezy comparisons to this shoe, it's gonna be linked down below. But for this video, okay, this video alone, it will just be strictly for performance. All right, now what shoe am I talking about? It's these ones. It's the Adidas Kobe Crazy 3. Okay, they've switched out the names of these multiple times. I don't know why. I don't really care. I am just happy I was able to get these again, because the ones that I reviewed before were not my size, and I forced myself into getting those knowing they weren't my size. So I sold those, and I regretted selling those, and now these are back, and I was able to grab my size finally. Okay, all right, so what do we have here? Outsole is the, what is that, Feetwear, FYW, right? Feetwear product by Adidas. Okay, so what Feetwear is basically like the pattern of your traditional feet, right? But here itself is the outsole looking like grids right here. Literally the same outsole you would get from an Adidas Yeezy 500s, right? Okay, so again, adiprene, that's the same thing you see in the Adidas Yeezys. Okay, from what I can recall, the originals had a plastic finish. This one is just a rubber finish. I can't even really consider this as a plate, just because it's rubber, but then at the same time, did it serve its purpose in protecting and raising this portion as a arch support? Yes, it just didn't have that bounce effect as it would if this was a plastic TPU right there. Okay, so there you go, that is your midsole, adiprene right here. Okay, one interesting thing about these shoes is this. Let me just say this, okay? I got the right size, right? This is a 8.5 in US men's. This is my true to size. All right, so when my feet is in this shoe, these raises, okay, these ones right here, it does actually make my feet feel like it's being encased in those areas. Okay, I feel these portions right here. Okay, these portions are, I'm not saying non-existent, but this is where majority of my feet is not feeling pressure, but I know is putting pressure on the ground more so than these areas right here. So experience wise, BYW, or not BYW, the Feetwear, BYW is their other shoe. The Feetwear outsole, yes, it does work, knowing that these areas are the ones that are clearly hitting the floor when my foot is on the shoe, if you get the right size. All right, now how does the upper feel? Now, as you guys can see, this is literally synthetic leather. Okay, I cannot recall for the life of me if the original versions back in late 80s, early 2000s, it was for the original version, if they were synthetic or if they were actual leather. I forgot. You guys can maybe fill those in down below if you guys can remember, but for me, I really cannot. Okay, the suede right here in the back is a nice touch. I love it. Okay, I love it. This one right here just brings back so much nostalgia. Okay, but at the same time, how did it feel? How did the upper feel? So the laces did their thing, right? I like how my toes feel right here in the toe box, but I feel like the original version, they weren't as flimsy. Okay, they were actually tighter, especially the tongue right here, like feels very flimsy. Okay, I don't recall this being this flimsy on the original version. Okay, but yeah, the top on these feels very bulky, but when laced up, you know they look bulky, but at the same time, once you play in them, it doesn't even feel like it. That's all I can say. Like, you know you're wearing a bulky ass shoe. Okay, bulky looking outsole, bulky looking upper, right? The tongue, yeah, it's bulky looking, but it's flimsy, as I said. I mean, it does have a little bit of meat in it, right? But flimsy nonetheless. But when tied down, it does really feel good. Okay, is it the best feeling? No, but it does feel good knowing that at least like a synthetic rubber, synthetic leather is hugging your foot, plus this neoprene right here. Okay, that's inside here is also doing its magic right there on your feet. So yeah, it does feel good. It just feels like a little bulky at times. Okay, insole, nothing really to talk about. And this is one of the reasons why I say it feels so bulky, is because you see the heel sculpting on this, like it looks really thick, right? But at the same time, it's flimsy feeling. It's not like the AE1 lows where I discussed how nice those heel contours feel. Yeah, this Achilles heel contours feel. This one don't have it. It looks like it, but this one don't have it. It does feel good though. Okay, now one thing I am very surprised with this shoe, all right, is let me tell you issues I have with my feet. I have a left anterior portion stitching right here, so sometimes it does hurt depending on what shoe I'm wearing. This one didn't give it. And when I did have, so here's to my gout friends. Okay, when I did have gout flares, this was my go-to shoe. And I believe the reason why this was very comfortable to me is because, like I said, these portions right here, right on the feet you wear outsole, it's not so much like it's the same the present version of cushion where it's too soft, right? So if it's too soft, like it's gonna, your feet is gonna drown here, right? It's gonna drown here, push down, right? So if you have gout, that's gonna hurt even more. Whereas this one don't even go down. Look at how hard I'm squeezing that. Don't go down, bro. So imagine if your feet was on there, right? Like I said, the bulkiness has its advantages. This tech is like back in the early 2000s, late 90s. Okay, we didn't have Boost back then. We didn't have Light Strike back then, right? So it actually helped my gout because now my gout isn't pushing too much down on the softness of the midsole. This actually helped me play when I had my gout flares. So yes, this has a specific purpose for me, and now I found it. Okay, another surprising thing about this, I know I'm bouncing off from different portions of the shoe. Another very surprising thing for me is that although this does play well on clean courts, okay, we're clean courts, no question, but vinyl courts, in comparison to today's outsoles, okay, I've actually worn a current shoe right now that has a translucent outsole, okay, compared to this old tech from late 90s, early 2000s. This one grips better on vinyl finish courts than current, I'm not gonna name the shoe, than current shoes that has translucent outsoles. Okay, so clean quartz, mildly dusty quartz, which is what the league I'm playing in currently has. This works, man. Okay, the tech may be from the 90s. You know what they say, man. If it ain't if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, and this one right here, classic, right? This was literally, this is the shoe I literally started getting really into basketball, right? Like I said, my nostalgia video is linked down below. But yes, the shoe performs really good for something that's around the 90s, early 2000s. This shoe performs really good in current date. Okay, current date. Does it look bulky? Yes, as I mentioned, it feels a little bit bulky at times, but when my feet is in pain and I still needed to play, this was the shoe I was going with. I'm not sure if you guys want me to do a on foot on this, but I will still do it just for your viewing pleasure, and let me go do that right now. There you go, man. That is the on foot. That is my review of the shoe. But yeah, I know this is an old shoe, but they're trying to make these again if you can find them, right? But yeah, I still love how they perform. It just doesn't mimic how I used to play in the beginning when I started pursuing basketball like I did before, using these shoes, obviously, because I'm probably 30 years apart from that, or 20 years apart from when I started playing ball. But yeah, man, I'm close to 30. There you go, close to 30 years apart from when I started and when I had these. Okay, that's how old I am. So yeah, I enjoy playing these shoes. They may be old, like I said. It ain't broke, don't fix it. I still love the way they play. Okay, you guys have any questions, concerns about the shoe, do message me down below, or put it down in the comment section. Just be respectful about it. And yeah, you guys that are following me still, I want to thank you guys for watching, man. I want to thank you guys for your support, and I hope you guys come back for more videos. I'm promising to put more out this year. Okay, again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. It's your boy Dizo signing off. Peace out.